Hello, everybody. Welcome to your pick a card reading. So, today's messages are coming in from those of the rainbow realm. And so, as I was channeling and connecting to Archangel Michael and my guides, he actually brought forward the rainbow realm to help assist with this reading for the collective. And I was asking them for some information about more on who they were, where they're from. And they're a collective of wind and sand spirits. So that means they're part of the elementals and the Fae realm. But I was also sensing I was getting their vibe was very similar to the Pleiadians, galactic beings. I was getting a hybrid vibe. I feel like they're like a cross realm between the elementals and the galactic beings. So, if any of you guys are connected, you resonate with star seeds, you identify yourself as a star seed and you're connected to the Pleiadians, Arcturians, Lyrians, the list goes on. It very much feels like they're like a hybrid cross between the elementals and the different star systems. But yeah, so they want to talk about what blessings they have to bring to you. So if you guys would like to go ahead and take a moment to just pick your pile, we have rose quartz for pile 1, lepidolite for pile 2, and blue kyanite for pile 3. So if you'd like to take a moment to just pick your pile, you can pause the video if needed. Take as much time as you need to. And when you're ready, you can refer to the timestamps in the description box below. Jump straight to your reading, and I will catch you guys there. Thanks. Hi, Pile 1. Thank you guys for watching. So you guys picked the rose quartz, and as I was meditating and tuning into your energies, I was picking up on some channeled messages for you guys. So the rainbow realm, they want you to know that there are a lot of high vibrational beings that are here to support you. They're working with you at this time. Galactic beings too. I was very much sensing galactic beings strongly that are working with you guys as some of your guides at this time. They want you to trust yourself. I kept hearing trust you. And let me see what else here. I have my notes. I was hearing the word buoyancy. And what I was getting from that is that they're saying that you're going to be bouncing back from something. So I don't know if you guys have felt like you've been knocked down in some particular area of your life, whether that be finances, career, relationship, etc. But they're saying that you're going to bounce back from something. I was hearing the word labels. They really want you guys to release any labels and meanings that you could be placing on different people and different events that you may be experiencing in your day-to-day life. It would be good to refer to my why you should stop trying to read other people's minds video, because I get into detail about that and the labels and the meanings that we place and how they affect us emotionally. But I'll leave a link to that in the description below if you guys are interested. But they want you to release any labels, meanings, any judgments, to assume the best in others, not the worst. And I was also hearing the word blame. They want you to know that empowerment comes when you take responsibility for yourself. So it's whenever we are feeling like that sense of blame towards others, even blame towards ourselves. It's like once you start taking responsibility for that, like for yourself, things are gonna, start opening up for you. And like they were saying that this blame, I'm not sure what particular context they were like referring to, like if you guys feel like you're blaming yourself or blaming other people in your life for why you are in the situation you're in right now, or why you're feeling the way you do right now. But they're saying that it's like once you release that blame, you're gonna start feeling trust again, like trust. You're gonna start becoming more trusting. And I just saw a little orb. I heard the word grace. They want you to move through any type of like conflict or challenging situations with grace. They want you to, especially like if this has to do with like a group of people and like there's ego games going on, they want you to move through these challenges with a sense of grace. They're saying that labels and meanings deter you. I don't know why it's challenging for me to say that word. deter you. And I was also hearing graceful yet unsteady. So like they want you to find like a sense of balance too. And it feels like, we're going to be getting into more details once we get into your cards, but it feels like finding balance in like the different areas of your life. Because if it's like sometimes if we focus too much on one main area of our life, that there's like opportunity cost, and like we can let, like for example, if we're focusing too much on career, we can let like our chores build up, and like where we're not like keeping the house clean or something like that. But and that's just an example, but they're helping you, and they want you to find a sense of balance in your life. I kept hearing blame. I heard blame again, and I was hearing love yourself more. And let me just make sure. Yeah, I think these are all of your channeled messages that came through. So let's go ahead and get into your cards. I'm just going to take a sip of water right quick. Okay, so let's see what we have for you. Sincere relationships. Activated earth, power places, ley lines, trust where you're led. I kept hearing, I was hearing trust you, like they want you to trust in yourself and like trust in the universe, to trust that like where you're being led, what feels right for you. They want you to trust that. Trust what feels right for you. I'm just seeing if I'm getting anything else from these two cards. It's like if we, pay attention to what you feel drawn to. Like if you feel like, does it feel right going this way, or does it feel right going that way? Like, oh, this way, this lights me up. Like this feels right. Like they want you to trust that. Direction guardian, choose your path. Holy moly. That's crazy. I didn't, sometimes like whenever I'm pulling your cards, sometimes like I'll see like one or two, like a few flip over, but like I try not to look for the most part. I will say I did see the 5 of Wands in your pile, and I made a note of that in my notes next to your channeled messages. So I will say that, but this is crazy. Choose your path and choose what feels right for you, and trust that. Trust yourself, trust where you're being led, trust in the universe, because it's all in your highest good. Water guardian, connect with your emotions. Wow. Wow, this is they want you to connect more with your wow, that was totally channeled. I was about to say intuition. Yeah, that was totally channeled. But so it's like we have to go deep in like emotional waters, even if you know, our emotions can be like quite uncomfortable, you know, going that deep, but that's how we start opening up to our intuition. So sometimes we have to go deep to be able to start opening up to that flow of like information and intuitive guidance that come in to like to guide us and support us. Wise one, grow within your current situation. Wow. And like what I'm getting from this card is it's like I kept hearing blame. I heard it like 2 or 3 times. It's like release the blame, and like once you start taking responsibility, and I'm talking about, you know, blame as in, you know, why, like I'm here because of this. I feel this way because of this person, or like we're blaming ourselves, and like they want you to release that. Once you start taking responsibility, I know I'm like a broken record. It's like you're just like things are going to start opening up for you, and you're going to be feeling so much like mature and like wiser, and like you're growing, you know. Not that you guys are like immature, but like people don't know, you know, like sometimes people just don't know that it's a matter of like taking responsibility for ourselves. I know I didn't know. Like, you know, I know I didn't know for the longest time. Let's see what else we have. Sky Father, trust in the unknown, trust your path. Trust where you're being led. Trust that, you know, that little niggling feeling, like what feels right, like what does this way feel right. And also like sometimes we just have to like choose. Sometimes we just have to choose a direction, you know. And like it doesn't always matter what path you choose, what career you choose. It matters like what you're bringing to it, what energy you're bringing into it, like how you're showing up. You know, there's not really any right or wrong way to go a lot of the time, because we always learn and there's lessons that come with it. You guys, like I'm sensing like some masculine energy, like maybe some of you guys have like some masculine vibe type of guides working with you. Light dancer, illumination, the radiant self, shining soul. And they're saying that once you start once you release that blame, whether it's toward yourself or you know, I don't know what this is applying to, what this blame is applying to. But they're saying like you're gonna become so much lighter. You're gonna feel so much lighter. And I'm hearing revelations right now. And like, it's like, that's whenever these aha moments, those revelations, those pings, you know, the light bulb that goes off is gonna start coming in. Let me just want to look at your channeled messages again in my notebook. Yeah, they're just, so the things that they emphasized were blame and to release any labels and meanings. So let's see, you guys got like a lot of tarot cards in your piles. So let's go. 3 of Cups, the 4 of Swords, the Eight of Wands. I'm just gonna stop right here. Like, I'm getting like a sense of like sadness, like sorrow having to do with a situation. This could be having to do with like a group of people, maybe three people, three women. It doesn't have to be women in particular, but maybe women, or like a community or a group, like a social group of some sort. And I just saw an orb. Like, I'm just getting like this sense of like sorrow. And you guys could be feeling like you're taking like a break from, and you're maybe like you're just stepping back from this group or this person or whatever is making you sad. But it's like your intuition is opening up, your third eye is opening up. Some of you guys could be having dreams, like very vivid dreams. Some of you guys could be seeing like flashes of visions or images in your mind's eye. So something that Spirit wants you guys to be conscious of is that there's like this energy at play, like, and this is under the hidden influences. So it's like it's something that we want to bring our awareness to and just acknowledge and be conscious of. But there's an energy here of like I just heard like striking back. I was just getting striking back. So that could go for, I don't know who that needed to go to, but, you know, take what resonates, leave the rest. But it's like, I'm getting like almost like a vengeful type of energy, or like maybe even wanting to like show someone up. But this is Wands energy, and like it's like that fire energy. So so something to just be conscious of is, are you know, whenever I say fire energy, I'm referring to like that solar plexus, that vitality, that fiery energy. It's like Daenerys, Daenerys, she has that fire energy about her. And like towards season 8 of Game of Thrones, it's like she knows what she wants. She has a clear projection. She wants to rule the 7 kingdoms, and like, or whatever they call it, and she's gonna go after it at all costs. But something that Spirit wants you guys to be conscious of is, are you using that fire energy, that confidence, that vitality, are you using it to create something or destroy? Because that's where Daenerys kind of like fell short. She lost that compassion and that empathy, and she had like that neediness energy, like, I'm queen, like, I don't give a shit, like, respect me, you know? So yeah, just something to be conscious of. Are you using that fire energy to create or destroy? Okay, 8 of Cups. Some of you guys could be thinking of leaving something behind, because it's been causing you like this sorrow and this sadness. And like leaving that behind is going to open you up to this brand new beginning. It could be like a new project, a new enterprise, but something with a lot of energy. Here's that fire energy coming in. So it's like, what I think is most important is that we release those labels and those meanings, okay? Because if we're like assuming the worst in others, instead of assuming the best, if we're placing these labels and meanings on different people and events, like she is so judgy, or he's very critical, or you know, that event, like that kind of sucked, like meeting up with this group of people, when we're thinking those types of things, it's like that influences us emotionally. That's what I mean by labels and meanings. And so your advice is to leave those, if you can leave those labels and meanings behind and that blame behind, it's not going to carry on with you to whatever you think of moving on to next. Does that make sense? Because you know how sometimes our lessons follow us. Yeah, that's what I'm getting from this. And then we have the Death card reversed. So this is about one door closing and another door to open up for you. And that's what I'm getting here. It's like if we don't want, refer to that video. I will leave a link in my profile. Why you should stop trying to read people's minds. Because it's I just feel like if we don't let that go, it's gonna be following us. You know what I mean? We're gonna keep having to repeat these karmic lessons. Okay, so triggers. Yeah, that's what I'm getting from this. So there may need to be some inner healing having to do with all of this. And it's I'm getting this could be from a group of people for most of you. And it's you guys are looking for sincere relationships. Yeah. And many of you guys could be getting triggered by this person or group or whatever. Community. Yellow. Yeah. This is that fire energy that I was picking up on. So, and this, we have that 8 of Wands here, Ace of Wands here. These are both ruled by fire. The Wands are fire. And that fire energy, it's about flexibility, adaptability, your own personal power, your self-worth, your self-esteem, and your confidence. Yeah. So and like I was saying, the only thing we want to be conscious of is, how are you using that fire energy? Because fire, it's, I was watching Avatar, The Last Airbender with my son. It's our show. It was kind of, it was hard for me to get into at first, obviously, because it's a cartoon, but it's actually really it's really for all ages. Adults love it. And it's, to me, it's kind of like a Game of Thrones, but for kids too. So, minus the nudity and the cursing and all the gore. But there was one, and it's very spiritual too. But what I'm trying to get at is, it's Aang, he's the avatar, the main character. He comes across this, I guess, this teacher, this master, and he wants him to teach him how to firebend using the element of fire. And he's no, you're not ready. I'm not going to teach you. I don't teach anybody this until they're ready. And he's what? Come on, just teach me. I'm the avatar, And he's begging him to teach him. And he's no, do you know, this is important. Fire cannot be controlled. You really have to be ready. He really wanted to teach him how to maintain it, because it's once you get that fire going, there's no stopping. And I learned that very, very recently. Yeah. So, okay, let's just get into your next set of cards here. I don't know what time we're at, because my, tripod, it's covering up the time on the camera. We have the Temperance card. So this is what I was getting with graceful yet unsteady. It's finding a balance. And for many of you, I feel this is this is like finding a balance, not only in like the different areas, main areas of your life, but like finding a balance between that fire energy and like your emotional and your intuitive side. Because that fire energy, it's so masculine, okay? It's like we can't, like once, for me, like once I get into that fire energy, it's like I'm just in that masculine, you know, get things done type of mode. And it's like there's no stopping me, kind of like Daenerys on season 8. Like I'm gonna get this done, get what I want at all costs, okay? But like something I noticed for me particularly is like I would start to lose like my compassion and my empathy, and it's like I stopped wanting to be like present in like in my relationships. Like, you know, my son would want to play and I'd be like, oh, like I don't want to listen to this, I know it's horrible, but I've been working on it and it's getting better. But yeah, that's what I'm getting. Okay, so let's see what else you guys got. We have the owl. Yeah, so they want you to balance out that fire energy with your intuition and your emotional side. This is the owl, and like you guys, this owl, it's a very intuitive energy, and like it's like you guys can like see through the shit. Sorry. It's like you see past illusions, like you know when someone's being a phony or like they're lying to you. Son of Swords, and you got another owl here. This is the Knight of Wands and the Wild Unknown Tarot. A lot of like intellectual, like Vata energy too. Ten of Wands, Temperance reversed. Some of you guys could be feeling like burdened, like by responsibilities that have been placed on you. But like what this Ten of Wands card is about is it's like these responsibilities and demands, these burdens, these are actually things that we have taken on ourselves, like volitionally. So just something, you know, and am I saying like you're dumb for doing? No, not at all. It's like we're human, and sometimes we do that and we're like, oh yeah, I can do this. And then you're like, oh crap, like, why did I do that? You know? Ten of Wands. Again, oh my gosh. So it's like you got the Temperance upright, the Temperance reversed, the Ten of Wands reversed, and then the Ten of Wands upright. So this is weird. Like, oh, that's crazy. It's like up, down, like a zigzag motion. Like some of you guys could be feeling like you're like going on a zigzag motion. In the 12th house. Okay, so there's some deep healing that you guys are doing. It says here, your faith, hidden tendencies, large institutions, or overwhelming events. Seeking oneness with all there is, philanthropy. Keep your involvement hidden. Yeah, you guys are doing some deep inner healing. This 12th house energy is like, this is the house that we go to when we need to like rest and like be away from the noise of like the crowd and like just heal, you know? So let me go ahead and pull some cards and let's see what blessings Spirit is bringing to you. I just heard tarot. They want me to pull more tarot. Okay, they want me to pull more tarot. Okay, what other messages do you have for Pile 1 for their highest good? They're saying love yourself more. Oh, okay. I heard love yourself more. And find balance. Find balance between giving and receiving. What are you giving? What are you getting back? Is it a fair, energetic exchange? Okay. Trust yourself more. I just heard. Trust yourself more. Okay. What blessings do you have for Pile 1, please, for their highest good and for the highest good of all? What blessings do you have for Pile 1? Oh! I just dropped them. Sorry. 1 second. Okay, we have organization, purpose, planning, efficiency. Now come to me so easily. Yeah, it's like with all of these responsibilities like you guys have on your plate, they're helping you with organization. Success. Nice. Okay, success that's true belongs to me. Success with honor, integrity. Nice. Harvest. Oh my gosh, you guys are getting like major blessings. It's like all of this healing, inner work you're doing, and like they're saying, I just heard blame again. I literally just heard blame again. They're saying once you release that blame, like your harvest is going to come in. As the waves of the ocean are infinite, as the trees in the forest grow tall, let my work now bring me to harvest. I am ready to receive my all. Harmony. This is that Temperance card that was coming up, upright and reverse. As I create, I will share harmony divine with love and care. They're bringing you balance and harmony. Yeah, many of you could just be feeling like really, really burdened by all that you have on your plate. So, to really, really work with these blessings, call on your angels and guides, call on the rainbow realm, pray, ask them for guidance, assistance, clarity. They're not able to do anything unless you ask. So yeah, this is all I have for you guys, Pile 1. I hope that these messages were of help to you. I hope that this reading serves you. If you resonate with these messages, please leave a comment. I would love to hear about it. Or if you like this video, please like, share, subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. I'm sending you guys lots of love and light and healing, and you guys stay blessed and take care. Thanks for watching. Bye. Hi, Pile 2. Thank you guys so much for watching. So you guys picked the Lepidolite, and before I actually get into your cards, I just wanted to share some of your channeled messages I was getting prior to your reading as I was meditating and tuning into your energies. So I heard the word aware, and I was hearing like numerous beings. We watch you closely. I feel like you guys' awareness, like you guys are becoming very, very conscious and aware of like the subtle energies the subtle energies around you. I feel like your channels could be opening up, or your chakras could be opening up, and like like they're just now starting to open up, and like maybe some of you guys could be getting like a lot of signs and synchronicities, repeated number pattern sequences, and like the universe is like trying to talk to you and communicate with you. I was hearing the word safety too, so they're saying like don't be afraid, like we're here to help you and protect you. And they're saying that they don't want you tapping into like the collective fear, or like, you know, that programming that we pick up, you know, from the media and movies, and like connecting to the unknown and like spirits and whatnot, because they're saying like once you start opening up and when you release that fear, it's gonna be opening you up to a world of like magic and fulfillment. And they're saying to pay attention to the signs, and that high vibrational beings and loved ones are here to assist you. So like some of you guys could have like very, very high vibrational guides and angels. I was picking up on galactic beings. So if any of you guys identify as starseeds, but I'm getting like galactic beings. Some of you guys could have galactic beings as some of your main guides. And you have loved ones who are working with you and assisting you. And it's like, I feel like you guys are like just now starting to like notice like messages they're trying to give you through like signs and synchronicities. And maybe some of you guys are getting a little freaked out. I feel like this could go for like a smaller group of you, like getting a little freaked out, but like don't be scared, because they're here to help. And it's like the only way we draw on those lower vibrational beings is whenever we tap into that fear and lack of trust. Some of you guys could have like passed over loved ones who are helping, and if you don't, these could be passed over loved ones from like another life, like a past life you've had with them. And let me I have my notes here, just writing down your messages. And then I heard the word rain. So what I was getting from that was, you know, these messages that are coming in, they're coming in from the rainbow realm. So if you guys like feel like you're in a bit of like a down, like a challenging time, maybe it could be like a sad time, but you know, just think of rain, like maybe even like a gloomy time. What comes after rain? The rainbow. Yeah, so that's what I was getting for you guys. So let's go ahead and get into your cards. They're saying, I'm hearing, we love you, we're here to assist you. I felt like I wrote something else down that went out to you guys. Let me just double check. Well, they're saying to call in support. So, you know, set time aside for prayer. Ask them for ask God, the universe, your guides, angels, whatever you want to call it, for clarity, guidance, assistance with whatever you need. They want you to call in support so that they can assist you. My mentor, she said to me, like, you know, they're not able to do anything unless you ask. So you have to ask for their assistance. Yeah. Okay. So let's see what your cards are. Sensitivity. Yeah. I just heard receptors. You're very receptive. Your senses, like, I feel like are at their peak. Like, wow, that's crazy. Some of you guys could have elementals, earth spirits, tree spirits, wind, plant spirits working with you as well. Barriers. I just heard fear. They're saying the barriers, whenever we tap into that fear, it puts up barriers. And yeah, it puts up barriers to where you're not able to receive the information clearly or get the guidance and assistance and, you know, those little miracles that we can experience on a day-to-day basis. It's like my mentor, she referred to them as like a firewall. It's like nothing can come in, nothing can go out. Like yeah, so just be conscious of you know, any of that type of like fear programming we can pick up from the collective or the media, of what it's like connecting to like the spirit world or whatever, because they're high vibrational and they're full of unconditional love. Positive minded people. So if you've been, pay attention to who, you know, how you're feeling when you're around certain groups of people. If you're with lower vibrational people and you're surrounding yourself with these types of people often, just, you know, also know that it's not their fault, it's not anybody's fault. Like, it's like, you know, sometimes we could be like, oh, like, I don't want to pick up on their vibe, their negative vibes. Like, it's not anyone's fault, because everyone, like, we can't prevent ourselves from picking up on anyone's energies. We live in the world, you know? Some of you guys could be feeling like, some of you guys, like another group of you could be like putting up an actual barrier to like who you're actually involving yourself with. And what that's doing is that's actually setting up another barrier, because it's like you're tapping into that fear again. Like, oh, I don't want to hang out with this low vibe group, you know? Yeah. So for whoever that needed to go to, take what resonates, leave the rest. I just heard trust, respect, positive minded people. But yeah, so know that it's no one's fault, but also it is very important for you to surround yourself with, you know, people who uplift you and people who make you feel accepted, and feel, you know, those who make you feel respected. Yeah. I just heard trust you, trust yourself. So like trust you, trust what feels right to you. The 7 Star Sisters, birthing creation's tapestry of life expression. This card, it reminds me of, I was just watching Modern Love on Amazon, and it reminded me of this woman. She got pregnant, and she was showing the doorman a picture of her, why am I forgetting what it's called? I think it's called a sonogram. I don't know why I'm forgetting the word. I hope it's called that, but that's what I'm going to call it right now. And like, he, you know, it looks just like black, and you can see like little spots, and to be able to like tell where the baby is. And the doorman, he's looking at it, and he's like, this looks like the entire universe is being created in here. Says something like that, along those lines. And I don't know if you resonate with that, but that's what I was getting from this. Birthing creations. Yeah. I just heard terror. So they want you to stop picking up on the collective fear, like the collective terror. This is a scary time, you know, with like COVID going on. This is a scary time with people's finances and like business. Sorry guys, my camera cut off. I don't know why, but they want you to just be conscious of, when we're picking up on that collective fear that, having to do with those types of things. And also whenever we're picking up on, that fear programming that we've picked up from the media and the movies and all those TV shows of, connecting to spirit and the unknown. Star bathing, light body, crystal grid, transmission, activation. You guys are getting activated right now. I'm here, I'm getting there's a need for cleansing, taking baths. It cleanses the aura. Any type of water is very, very cleansing to the aura. And that'll help with the sensitivity and it's like when our auras are strong and clear and white, it's it's like the yucky stuff can't easily get in. We're not as sensitive to what's going on and taking that in. Star brothers, Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety, trust. You remember I was hearing safety. Yeah, they want you to trust that you're protected. My mentor, she was saying to have confidence that you're protected by your spirit team, and to have confidence that you're connected to your guides as well. Dandelion, vitality, empowerment, perseverance. Some of you guys, this card kind of reminds me of the Nine of Wands, and some of you guys could have been through a lot, and this is a card about perseverance. Keep going. It's you have this endurance and vitality to keep going. These dandelions, they go through cracks through the concrete. They can persevere through anything. Yeah, I feel empowerment and respect is going to be coming through as some of your blessings too. Okay, let's check out your cards. The Magician reverse. I don't know if I'm going to read these upright or not. The Magician reversed. Okay. I'm just going to turn these over. I'm going to read them all upright. Okay. Magician. Six of Cups. Eight of Wands reversed. I'm just going to go with that. Five of Swords reversed. The Emperor. That's why you're supposed to decide if you're going to be doing all upright or reverse before you pull tarot. So you guys could be working on manifesting something. Pile 1 got the Eight of Wands reversed in this exact position too. Some of you guys could be thinking of manifesting, you have this manifestation in mind, but something from your past is coming up. There's something coming up about seeing the beauty of life and seeing all the beauty in all different phases of your life. I just said faces. That felt kind of channeled. Seeing the beauty in all different phases of your life, and it's your past and your present and your future. There's an element of loving and forgiving your past and your present to help you, be very present to help you move into the future. Yeah, I got this Eight of Wands in the exact same position for pile 1. And what I was saying is we just want to be conscious of, it feels like some of you guys have like that fire energy, like that active, go-getter, confident energy. And I'm talking like solar plexus energy. This is like our confidence, our self-worth, okay? So something to just be conscious of is like, are we using that energy to create or destroy? That's just something we want to bring our awareness to. Your advice coming in is to like watch your self-talk and to like watch how you watch your self-talk. Like, I feel like you guys are like fighting off like this, like you guys are like conquering lower vibrational energies. Some of that energy, like you're picking up from those around you because you are very sensitive right now when your channels are opening up. So just pay attention to like what's yours, what's not. And really, yeah, watch your self-talk. And what that's going to do is that's going to bring you into this Emperor energy. And this is like, okay, so you're moving from the Magician to the Emperor. That's crazy. Like, you guys are manifesting something. We just want to watch the self-talk, watch that fire energy getting out of hand, okay? But this Emperor energy, this is about like building a foundation of like structure. It's like you guys are building an empire and you guys are like running that shit. Yeah, that's amazing. So yeah, just these two elements to be conscious of. Angels, support, guidance. Yeah, so they, you know, in your channeled messages, they're saying you have all of these high vibrational beings here to support you. Call on them, ask for assistance. Surround yourself with protective energy. So as your channels are opening up, we're already at like 17 minutes, I think, 17 or 18 minutes in. As your channels are opening up, pile 2, we want to start getting protective, getting these boundaries in place as we're starting to connect with the spirit and our guides and our angels. So, you know, take your baths to cleanse that aura. When you wake up every day, heart center, you know, breathe deep into the chest and into the lungs. I'm like talking really fast. Ground, do whatever you need to ground. Go stand outside in the grass barefoot and surround yourself with a protective light shield of white light. You can say, Spirit, please surround and protect my energy with divine white light to last throughout the rest of the day. And like, I'm going back and looking at this barriers card. So it's like, we don't, you know, we're not setting up this protective light shield to prevent anything from getting in, because we're, like I said, like we live in the world. Something else my mentor was saying, like we live in the world and we're going to be around other people who have energy. So it's not to like prevent that from happening, because we don't want to tap into that fear, but it's like so that we can function, you know, throughout the rest of the day. Yeah. I'm hearing clear it. So they want you to incorporate some clearing practices. So bathing, like I said, I'm getting ego eradicator. It's a Kundalini yoga meditation. I will make a note to leave a link to that in the description below. But what it does is it cleanses and recharges the aura, strengthens that aura. White Witch, be the light. Wow. Yeah, very cool. Be the light. So like what I'm getting from this is, while people around you could be not so positive minded, or like maybe they're like lower vibe people, maybe they're people that you have to be around on a day-to-day basis. They're saying be the light. Like, what type of person do you want to be when you're around these people? Like, do you want to let their energy sink into you? Or do you want to be strong in your own energy? Raising the frequency of the room, and you're not like adapting to their energy in the room. The meditation, peace, relief, and sanctuary. As your channels are opening up, pile 2, and as you're becoming sensitive to the subtle energies around you, meditation, clearing, and protective practices we want to set in place. The meditation will help to clear the channels. That's my son stomping around. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Yeah, and it's like we want to be very like grounded and present, mindful meditation to be able to receive that information from our spirit team clearly. Daughter of Pentacles. Yeah, you guys are manifesting something, and it's going to bring you to this brand new phase or cycle in your life. And this is like a really, really like grounded, earthy phase that you're going to be entering into. A lot of like stability, like a strong foundation for yourself. But this card to me is actually, oh, you guys got a little rainbow. So this card is actually also saying to me to add some gentleness and add some like love and gentleness and tact into like what you're doing, whatever you're trying to manifest too. Some compassion for yourself and others. I'm hearing be kind. 10 of Swords, yeah. Okay, so this card looks scary. To me, it's actually a really good card because it's actually, like, I feel like you guys could have gone through like a dark night of the soul or something. But, like, in this card, it's saying, like, you can see the sun coming up on the horizon. All these swords are pierced down the spine of this being. Like, he's gonna be okay because the sun's coming up. And like your chakras are opening up. They're placed all along down the spine. These are where the chakras are located. Yeah, you guys are like opening up. In Cancer, some of you guys could be Cancers, or you could have Cancer strong in your chart, maybe as a rising or a moon sign, or Cancer could be like activated strongly at your chart at this time. But you guys are feeling very sensitive, like Cancer. Your feelings, attitudes from the past. Use your intuition. Planets, Neptune. Yeah, you guys are like super like psychic right now. The idolization of confusion regarding sacrifice. Inspire others with. That's totally my son, if you guys can hear that. Sorry, being wild. And then we have Jupiter. Nice. Oh my god, you guys are like super psychic. Some of you guys could actually be Sagittarius too. You don't have to be, it's just energy I'm picking up on. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. It's like abundance and success is like coming your way. Okay, so let me go ahead and pull some cards to see what blessings the Rainbow Realm has for you. And remember to call on them to ask. They're not able to do anything unless you ask. So, all right. What blessings do you have for pile 1, please? For the highest good and for the highest good of all. I just heard strength be with you. Don't tap into the collective fear. Love yourself more, is what they're saying. Okay, sorry I dropped these cards. Give me one sec. Okay, so they're gonna bring you blessings of imagination. Imagination now sets me free, divine ones. I send my thanks to thee. And nice, success. Yeah, success. Success that's true belongs to me. Success with honor, integrity. Wow. And I'm seeing good fortune here too with this Jupiter card. All right. Pile 2, I hope that these messages were of help to you. I hope that this reading serves you. If you resonate with these messages or if you like this video, please leave a comment. I'd love to hear about it. Please like, share, subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And I hope you guys stay blessed. Take care. Sending lots of love and light. And I'll be connecting with you guys soon. Thanks. Bye. Hey Pile 3, thank you guys for watching. So you guys picked the blue kyanite, and as I was meditating and tuning into your energy, before we get into your cards, I just wanted to share some of your channeled messages I had coming through. So I was seeing like a spaceship. I was seeing a spaceship. Many of you guys could have like galactic beings as some of your main guides. If not some of your main guides, you have galactic beings coming in strongly who are working with you at this time. Maybe even as like temporary guides. So for any of you who resonate with starseeds, or for those of you who identify yourself as being like a starseed, if you feel connected to like the Pleiadians, Arcturians, Lyrians, etc., you have your galactic beings who are with you, assisting you right now. They're saying to pay attention to signs. I was hearing blessings support you. They want to help bring in blessings and to help support you. I was also hearing trust you. They want you to trust yourself. Trust yourself more. I just heard trust the niggle. So they want you to like pay attention to your intuition. If like something feels off, if something doesn't feel right, they want you to trust it. I heard blame is a shame. They want you to release blame. Another pile was getting that too. I was hearing blame a lot for that other pile too. I forgot which pile, if it was pile 1 or pile 2. But and then I also heard don't take matters to heart. Like don't take things so personally. They want you to call in support. Sorry about that, guys. My camera cut off. I don't know why. They want you to call in support so they can shower you with blessings, is what they said. My mentor, she always mentioned to me, like, she was saying, you know, they're not able to do anything unless you ask. So set aside time for prayer, call in for guidance and assistance, clarity, insight, whatever you need. And yeah, they're not able to do anything unless you ask. So call in support from them. They're saying call in support so that they can shower you with blessings, to help you handle things, to help you handle challenges with beauty and grace. They said to trust the unknown for blessings and support. And they said that we'll send signs and synchronicities to guide you on your path. Beautiful. All right, so I got my hefty little notes here, so let's go ahead and get into your cards. You have grateful, very pretty. We have the Horse card. They want you to be grateful for what you have, where you're at right now. Some of you guys could be feeling like you're not moving forward with something like you really, really want. And they want you to feel grateful for everything that you have right now, in the now, to be able to move forward toward what you want. Some of you, your third eye is opening up, your intuition is opening up. You could be having some very vivid dreams, seeing flashes of visions, images in your mind's eye. Whale and Orca elders, share your song, frequency of sound, diving deep. So sound is really important, sound healing. I'm getting like a march to the beat of your own drum kind of thing with this too. Like, don't be afraid of like being too out there, or like if this might feel weird to like a particular group of people. Like I'm getting like share your song, march to the beat of your own drum. The ocean, oh my gosh, okay, you guys are very connected to the ocean. Sound is so important to you guys right now. So, try to listen. For right now, it'd be good for you to listen to like high vibrational things, try not to listen to anything, too sad, or anything that can make you feel down, because you guys are sensitive to sound right now. Chanting, mantra, also just singing, using your voice can be really healing. You can like YouTube, I think it's like whale healing frequencies, whale healing sounds. I will try to make a note to leave a link to that, because I feel like that could be really healing for you guys too. The self, wow. Share your song. And then you guys got like this beautiful rainbow, these beautiful rainbow colors coming through. Something's coming through about like yourself, like maybe self-healing, or okay, this is what's going on. You guys are diving deep. Stuff can be coming up, like emotionally speaking, and like I feel like emotions could be like coming up and like surfacing for you, and like it's like you're getting to know your truth, your real self, your identity. I just heard your identity, like the good and the bad, your shadow and your light, the things you love about yourself and the things that you don't love about yourself. It's like you're getting to know your truth and your identity, and that is a beautiful thing. And sound can actually help you do that. Chanting, mantra and meditation. For any of you, Kundalini yoga would be really good. We do a lot of chanting. Yeah. Gentleman and the stars. Nice. I'm hearing like hopes and wishes coming true. You guys could be like, there's something coming through, like you guys be like feeling very, very hopeful about a man in particular in your life, a relationship with a man. Or this could actually have to do with like your hopes and your dreams, maybe even like a goal in mind. And a gentleman, a male figure in your life is like significant, having to do with this. But I feel like you guys are going to be feeling like very, like things are going to be looking up. Like you're going to have a lot of hope and inspiration about this particular goal or this relationship with a man in particular. And this doesn't always have to be like romantic. This could be like a relationship with a brother, a father, like something like that too. The Hermit reverse. I'm just going to read these how they are. The Queen of Pentacles. A Virgo could be of significance to some of you. A Sagittarius Capricorn person could be of significance to you, to some of you too. Something's going, like maybe you guys are taking time alone to like heal. For some of you, I'm actually getting the sense like some of you could actually be like going into hermit mode, hiding under a rock like a little too much. I feel like that could be going for some of you. But like there's something going on here where it's like you're gaining this wisdom about like something that's happened in the past, and it's like there's something coming through, like you're becoming much, like by looking back at something that happened in the past, like you were so much wiser about it now. Queen of Wands, nice. You got all these queens. The queens in tarot are associated with the water element. You have all of this water energy coming through. There's potential here for like manifestation. All of the queens are experts at some particular area. This Queen of Wands here, she's a master manifester. She's an expert at manifesting. And this Queen of Wands here, she's so like resourceful. She's able to like create like something out of like what seems like nothing. Like it's like she's able to like make a beautiful like Thanksgiving dinner filled up with all this food, only with like a few ingredients, like something like that. Nine of Cups, advice: be happy where you are, be grateful with what you have right now. And the Nine of Wands, and that's going to bring you to a place of like courage and fearlessness. You have two nines here, so it's like you guys are at a culmination, like something extreme, like a culmination. You're at like the peak of something. You guys have been through a lot. Be satisfied with where you're at now. And once you're happy with what you have and where you're at now, I know I might sound like a broken record. It's like it's gonna help you move forward with this horse energy here. The Sun, yeah, it's gonna bring you success. The King of Wands, yep. And Prince of Wands, yeah, there's something coming in, like something going on about like a new enterprise, new business, a new project, something new, like some type of new enterprise, new project or something. But it's like if we can be happy with where we're at now, it's gonna bring you victory, like a public recognition even for some of you. And we also want to balance out, we want to keep learning as well, you know, be the student too. Sometimes whenever we become expert at something, sometimes we forget that, our own personal development and learning is essential to the process too. Replenish, balance that out with They want you to balance out like your career with rest and replenishment. And Sagittarius, yeah, I'm picking up on all this Sagittarius energy. Some of you guys could be Sagittarius, sis. Others of you, you could have like Sagittarius strong in your chart, or it's like this is a house that's like activated in your chart right now. I'm hearing love yourself more. Another pile was, I was getting that message for another pile too, but I forgot which one. Mars, yeah, you guys, you guys got like a lot of, wow, I'm getting this for like the other piles too. Yeah, you guys have a lot of fire energy. You have a lot of energy, vitality, confidence, okay? And they want you to balance that out with rest and replenishment. This very much feels career oriented. And resurrection. Wow, you guys are making a comeback. It says here, comeback, rebirth, renewal. And that's actually what this 9 of Wands is about here too. Like you guys have been through a lot, and it's kind of like you're like a phoenix rising from the ashes here. You're making a comeback, you're rebirthing, and you're gonna come out like this brand new person. Like people don't even recognize you. And then look at this rainbow here, yay. Okay, so let me go ahead and pull your cards. Let's see what blessings that they're bringing to you. The rainbow realm. I'm hearing gratitude again, and you guys got the card grateful. I'm hearing gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. And trust. I'm hearing trust right now too. Gratitude and trust. And love yourself. They're saying love yourself again. Okay. So they're saying they're like, it's like, so they were, I think it was before I started pulling your cards, but they said they wanted me to specify trust. Like trust that what you, like trust what you're doing. Like I'm just gonna give you an example here. Like I was having trouble trusting. Like I started out doing these monthly readings for each sign, and like that started to take like a really big toll on like my energy, and like I was like, oh, like these pick-a cards, like I don't know, like I feel weird about it. And I started doing pick-a cards on my personal Instagram, and like I was like, does this really work? Like, does this resonate? You know what I mean? And like I was just like, it works. Like they want you to like trust in the universe. Trust that what you're doing, it's like those who resonate, you know? And like release the need of being right. Release your attachments, release your ego. Balance out the masculine and feminine, because you have a lot of Mars energy, a lot of fire energy coming through. I was saying with another pile, it's like, Daenerys from Game of Thrones, like towards season 8. Spoiler alert, I'm just going to assume you guys have seen Game of Thrones. She has that fire energy, she has 2 dragons. That's pure fire energy. She knows what she wants. She wants to rule the 7 kingdoms, and she's going to go for it at all costs. There is no stopping her. But you start to notice she's losing her compassion and her empathy. It's like she's telling Sam that she executed like his brother and his father, and she's like, well, I had to. They didn't respect me. That's like, it's going a little bit over the top with the ego. There's like a healthy sense of confidence and a healthy sense of humility. It's just like she was losing her compassion because that fire energy was taking over. So that's just something we want to be conscious of. And we want to, that's what's going on with this water energy and the ocean coming in here too. They want you to balance out fire and water. So balance out this fire energy with your emotional side too. Your emotional side, your compassionate side, your empathetic side. And to balance out your masculine, feminine, as in, you know, knowing when to take action with that go-getter, productive type of energy, and knowing when to step back and take time for rest and replenishment and to receive, you know. Okay, what blessings do you have for pile 3, please, for their highest good and for the highest good of all? They said give thanks too. Good cheer. So this is a blessing for you guys. With kind heart and humor free, may good cheer rule, so mote it be. Did I say that right? With kind heart and humor free, may good cheer rule, so mote it be. Yeah, they want you to make time for laughter too. You guys could be like very, very like in serious mode with like your projects or your business, whatever's going on with this career thing or new enterprise you have going for you. Make time to laugh too. You know, spend some time with some good friends. But laughter is medicine. It's true. Healing. Wow. Candle flame, burn this hour. Bring to me your healing power and imagination. Lots of creative energy. I'm feeling like tingling, like on like my back, shoulders, and like the side of my leg. Imagination now sets me free. Divine ones, I send my thanks to thee. Wow. All right, so these are your Rainbow Realm blessings, pile 3. I hope that this reading was of help to you. I hope that these messages were of help to you. If you resonate with these messages, please leave a comment. I'd love to hear about it. If you like this video, please like, share, comment, subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And I'm sending you guys lots of love and light and healing. You guys stay blessed. Take care. Thanks for watching. Bye.